Hi, I'm Tony McNamara, I'm the writer of The Great. It's quite a moving play in a way, even though it's very, very funny. Because it's about someone struggling in their life to make decisions, and once they've made a very big decision, how they live with that.
I'm McLeavy and I play Catherine the Great. I play the young Catherine in the first act. So the first scene is set in France, and then the rest of the act is set in Russia, so that's kind of her early journey that I explore for the first act. And then in the second act I play Catherine's daughter, who's very religious and a bit of a nutbag.
I was watching TV one night and this tiny piece of documentary about her, and I saw it and it was interesting, and in the back of my mind I'd written 6 plays with a lead male character, and I kind of wanted to write a female character driven play, and then I read a bit about her, and some of the stuff about her life was kind of interesting to me in contemporary life and stuff I wanted to write about anyway. It has a great resonance for anyone who kind of decides they want to do something with their life that's kind of big, I suppose, and sacrifice something for the greater good. And I guess for me, that was what the play was about, essentially. Because I don't feel like we have a lot of that going on in our contemporary society. We have a lot, but it's certainly not celebrated. And it's certainly not something that's valued. You know, and that's what I liked. I like the fact she was famous for maybe having sex with a horse. But what she did was, foster the Enlightenment. She did these amazing things. And I thought that was good because on the one hand, you're famous for something stupid. But what you did with your life was something great. So I thought that was quite contemporary in that, a life can be destroyed by one big headline now.
My name is Toby Schmitz and I'm currently rehearsing Tony McNamara's The Great, and I'm playing Peter, Emperor of Russia in the first half and his idiot son Didi in the second half. Peter is a culmination of a lot of history's tyrants, sort of teased at in a satirical way by Tony. He's the ultimate paranoid dictator, basically. But he's also very savvy, and he tries. He tries hard to love his wife. Peter's not exactly the most lovable chap. He's actually a horrible, horrible human being. I think by choosing a historical context, Tony allows himself to push satire into places that he hasn't even gone before in his other satirical works outside the living room. And so it can go as far as Blackadder and further. And on the other hand, the drama can be incredibly high stakes because people do get murdered and millions of lives are at stake. Countries can fall.
It's really funny, and it's got a really human element to it as well. It's almost like being in a sitcom sometimes, which is great.
Hi, I'm Peter Evans, director of Tony McNamara's The Great. Tony's mostly known for contemporary work, his theatre and also his television writing for Love My Way, etc. So someone who's so known for contemporary writing, and his writing is incredibly up to date and very colloquial and naughty, to take on what is in fact a period drama I thought would be fascinating. It's sort of a play in two halves in a way, is that it starts very farcical and very quick and full of jokes, and then as the play progresses it becomes more of a comedy drama. But at the same time it's a big cosy piece. It's full of wigs and bustles, but with a particular take, more Vivian Westwood than Molière.
It's pretty much a romp, and that definitely takes its time to allow the gravity of the situation to seep in. As with with all good comedy, the stakes have to be high, and there's going to be tears before bedtime.
I was aware of the horse myth, and because I grew up riding horses, I thought that sounded quite appealing. No, I love horses, and I think I don't think it's a particularly nasty rumour.
So that's The Great. Book early, book often, and come and see it at the Wharf.